are with these women, you're going to go before them, that you are going to speak and let them be the light into this dark world. Father, I pray that through them, that so much comes to light. I pray, Lord, for a complete reform of our justice system, a complete reform of our DHS system. I pray, Lord, that you be there and in all the inner workings.
I had a mom contact me back in January, early January, and she contacted me. Her name is Kara, and she lost her children in family court in a similar situation, similar type struggle. And she contacted me because she told me I was diagnosed with cancer and I was given 1 month to live. And I don't have anything to lose anymore. I lost my children, and I see you coming out and being vocal and speaking out, and I just have nothing else to lose. You know, she's lived in fear. She told me how she's been so scared for so long, but now she had nothing more to lose but to expose what is happening to families in family court and what is happening to children in family court. And today she showed up. So that's back in January. She calls me, gets a hold of me. She's learned about my story and she wants to come forward with her story because she has nothing else to lose. And that's how important these stories are, is that we've lost our children. There's nothing else to lose once you've lost your children. And in her case, she wants to be able to create some sort of change. And that's what a lot of us moms, parents, and need to be able to do for our children. But a lot of us are stuck with a lot of fear. We're silenced to not be able to speak. But she came here, and I was just so surprised and humbled. And I couldn't believe that she came, and that she came whenever I came to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. And she gave me an update that her life expectancy is 3 months right now. So she has lived longer than what doctors told her she was going to. But her life expectancy is 3 months. But she also told me that her child that was taken from her turned 18 years old in March. And now her child is living with her because her child was taken away from her and kept from her, and now as an adult her child has returned to her. And we're not here to parent during these divorces and custody battles and for a short time, and we're not here to parent children that are toddlers or babies or teenagers. We're here to parent human beings that turn into adults. And no matter what justice this court system allows for us and our children, when this court system ends, we're still going to continue to be parents. And even if this court system does not grant us the justice, does not protect our children, does not protect victims of domestic violence, even if these court systems victimize further, we're parents for a lifetime. And it breaks my heart that a mom would have to be under these circumstances to feel like I have nothing else to lose. I might as well do something that might change the path for other children, the experiences for other children. It's not going to change hers anymore because have aged out of the court system. But it's just so admirable, and she told me something that I did not ever look at it this way, because I myself am doing this with a lot of fear, but she told me that she was proud of me for having gone public regarding my story, and she told me she was proud of me for being at the Oklahoma Supreme Court, regardless of the outcome. And she said to me one of the most beautiful things I've heard throughout this time. And she said to me, "This is your love letter to your children." And when she said that, it just hit me, because I'm battling to not just try to protect my children, but now to recover my children. And at the end of the day, they're all that matters. And if I did enough to, one, be able to protect them, and two, to be able to recover them. And that was just the most beautiful thing that I heard today, and that I've heard in months, that me being here, regardless of the outcome, is the love letter to my children. And me fighting, and regardless of the outcome, fighting, showing up and fighting, is a love letter to my children. And my children right now, they know I love them. They know I've protected them. They know I believe them. And time right now isn't enough, but I'm not gonna stop fighting. And I'm not gonna stop writing love letters to my children. And I'm not the first woman to go through this. I'm not the first parent to go through this. My children are not the first ones. But I'm hoping we're close to the last.
If I could let you, I would, but you can't, Mommy can't.
Can you go?
I want to stay here.
Can you grab Mark's hand?
I want to stay here.
Go grab Mark's hand, puppy. I love you.
I want to stay here. I want to stay here. I want to stay here.
Can you hug? Can you grab Arthur's hands? Can you grab Arthur's hands? Can you grab Arthur's hands?
I want to stay here from
Can you grab his hand? Can you grab his hand?
I want to see you. 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 I want to see you.
Hug
Oh.